Hello and welcome to my very first ever review. You may have seen me around YouTube. Very slim that you have, but I am Samradine35, but I decided, hey, why not try and do like a review channel, because a lot of those are kind of popular nowadays, and why not? It sounds like fun, and I've got tons of stuff that I can review. But for my very first review, of course, I'm going to do the iPhone 5. Now, on my main channel for Samradine35, you may have seen a Norwegian wood guitar cover, and I did shoot it with the iPhone 5. It didn't come out as the best as I could. That's why I used the front-facing camera. Only 720 pixels, 720p, but the back camera is 1080p with a blue sapphire crystal on top, so it never scratches. Your pictures always turn out crystal clear. This For my very first smartphone, this is an amazing phone. I've always got questions on it about the iPhone 5 comparing it to the 4, and I'm sort of an Apple genius. I'm not trying to be modest or anything, but I'm just like, I know my stuff about Apple. I've applied to their job center. Actually, not too long ago, about maybe a week ago. So hopefully, I get the job. That way, if you're ever in Omaha, Village Point, come see me. Ask you tons of questions, get my autograph, you know where it's at. Yeah. But the 5-inch screen, I can already tell you that it's amazing. It's completely amazing, elegant, smooth, flabbergasting. These are just words that describe the display on it. It's amazing. It's just it's amazing. I love it. It's just everything that I could ever hope for. Like, this is a picture that I took of a flower that was in Hy-Vee, and I was like, oh, I can test out the camera, and it did phenomenal. It was just amazing. Colors turned out amazing. The close-up on it I actually got pretty close, like a good maybe 3 inches away from it, and it still captured all of the beauty in that flower. Don't know what kind it was though, but it really doesn't matter in this situation. But all in all, it's a really great phone. If you're talking to one another on an iPhone, like, the sound quality is supposed to be like amazing. It's supposed to capture all the bass in your voice too, not just the sound. Noise canceling on it is amazing. That's what that extra microphone on top right between the camera and the flash. It's supposed to like hear all the sound. It's supposed to lower it down. That's what it says in their commercial, but I highly doubt that. But apparently it worked, because I only hear the person's voice when they're like in a crowded area of some sorts. But and if I'm talking too fast, I'm sorry. I just want to get done with this review, go to bed, because I gotta go to work in the morning. So, what else do I have to say about this magnificent phone? That's completely awesome, way better than Droid. I'm kidding. They're actually about tied here. Actually, there's stuff on the iPhone that just recently got that was already on the Droid. Droid Bionic, actually, because my father has the Bionic, and we sat down, we compared phones, and apparently he already had panorama on his phone. He already had a better navigation on it, better camera, I think so. Well, this is an 8 megapixel. His is about a 7. So, but they're really close. His close-up. His micro is a little bit better than the iPhones. Call reception is a little bit better on Droid phones. But it was just new technology that was out there, and with the A6 chip, I can run multiple apps at the same time. And this phone has only restarted on me once, and that was no big. It just turned off, turned back on, and it's just like, whoa, you got too much crap running on. I need to take a break. You need to sit down, need to chillax for about a couple seconds right before you force me to turn back on. But that's okay, all phones do that. Like, my dad's phone has done that countless of times too. His phone has actually restarted more than mine. And so, if you haven't upgraded yet to an iPhone, I highly suggest the iPhone 5. But this is just one man's opinion. If you want to do multiple, go explore Android phones. Like, I guarantee you that maybe along the lines, maybe down the road, I'll do a review on an Android phone, but that's not going to be for a couple of years when I'm up for a new contract. So, if you're a big iPod user fan and you want to like just merge the two together, just go out, go get yourself an iPod. I mean, not an iPod, I'm sorry. It is late. It is 3:30 in the morning. So much for going to work. Looks like I'm calling in sick. No, instead of iPod, I meant iPhone. Just go ahead and get yourself an iPhone because there's really no significant change between the iPhone and the iPod. It's exactly the same. The layout, any iOS device that's running and has a touchscreen, it's just exactly the same, except for the iPod Nanos. Those are dumb. I do not like those. Yeah. So, this concludes my very first review. And I'll be back next time doing the Impossible Project review. Because I recently bought a film, took pictures yesterday, and I'll do those reviews as soon as I can. Alright, stay golden.